What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance Wars Season 39, War number 6, where Salty goes against Matrix. Now, after this war, we'll be halfway through Season 39, which is really exciting because Salty has had some really good wars and some... we haven't had any bad wars at all. We've been under 5 deaths almost every single war. It's just that the opponents tend to just master us and don't know what the hell's happening. But we've had some pretty good wars. So yeah, Matrix banned Ghost, Tigra, and Quake. Usually they ban Kitty, not Tigra, but because Tigra's not there, I'm not going to be giving Tigra and no Kitty fights because they don't want me using Kitty without Tigra. I'm sorry for all my stuttering. I already did all this commentary and then it deleted itself. So yeah, I'm just walking with my words here. But yeah, Matrix was moving really weird, to be honest. They used to be under different management. I guess their management changed, their leader changed, and some officers, and maybe they're more sketch now and they just want to move each other and pilot each other. Maybe they don't, but they had a very good war and we had to stick up against them. It was dumb. But our battle group did our thing. So you will see us. We're kicking butt here. I'll be on path 4, which I've done these nodes before. And then I'm path 6. I've done these nodes before. And then I'll be on path 4 or 3 after. Damn, I can't talk. I'm so sorry that this commentary is shit. Not that anyone listens to this point. Maybe 1 or 2 people total, but it is what it is. My goal here is parry heavy. Of course, the first few knockdowns against Mr. Negative, gives you delirious damage and, of course, reverse controls. So you gotta watch out for that because delirious gives you reverse controls. Missed a parry, but it's fine. I got poison on now. 2 poison, so my next 2 parries are gonna be able to... I don't know what the hell's happening. I didn't dash in there. I don't know if I dashed in there. It's like, dude, starting off not too good already. 2 neuros, and then all the poisons. I had 1 bleed. I got another poisoner, so I'm good luck here. And this fight's basically over. Just parry heavy and it's over. I'm at 95% health. That wasn't great because I missed a parry and missed a dash back and a special 1, but it is what it is. With combat, I think Deja Vu prowess in that node. Also, anytime there's a prowess, you get less block penetration or whatever, something like that. Anyways, next node is against Tigra. This is aggression prowess. It's about the only thing that's on this node. The boss is down at this point. Not that any of my fights really matter, but the last fight maybe would have mattered, but I wouldn't have glanced because no debuffs on me. But yeah, 5 bleeds already. I'm like, cool. All right, don't throw a special 1. I just want to block right here. I'm dash back so you won't throw a special 1. Awesome. And I'm at 6 neuros. Awesome. Goal is to get to 8. I think right here I get to 8 right here. Awesome. And throw a special 1 just so she doesn't dash at me. And 94% health after 2 fights. I think I lost 1% health in that fight. So it felt pretty good. I think I put on a 30% boost for these fights. I don't know. It showed a few seconds ago. Because those fights were like seconds long. Alright, third fight is going to be Black Widow Clairvoyant versus Super Skrull. I've done this fight again a few wars ago. You need someone who can nullify and is bleed immune. Maybe someone who armor breaks and bleed immune, so possibly CGR. He's bleed immune, but he might nullify a lot if Super Skrull gets his armors up early, because then you'll just be glancing, because this node also has 30% chance to glance per armor on the opponent. And it's chitinous thorns, so any armor on the opponent will give you a bleed, any contact you have with them. So yeah, Black Widow Clairvoyant is really good for this. I put on the buff immunity already, and now he won't get any buffs. Dash in here, I'm pretty good at dashing in and out. I thought I dexterity that, but I didn't, but it's fine. With special 2s, that'll be pretty easy to just keep my health topped up, because in bleed mode, you get power gain, or you get health regen on your special 2s, which is nice. Oh no, falter. Perfect timing on the special 1. That I can just hit my falter into his special 1, which is nice. If you're going to fight against Skrull, I really suggest you learn how to master his special 1 like that. And the buff immunity, luckily he didn't gain a armor there. Not that he would have or whatever. I would have nullified it immediately with my 20 charges. Buff immunity is doing his thing. I got to stay in bleed mode. If I get out of bleed mode, I'm kind of screwed. Missed a parry there, not a big deal. And I need to look out for the falter. I think I'm going to bait special 1, run and dash in again to his special 1. Bye-bye falter. Awesome, good timing. And I think I'm going to dash back special 2 because he has 2 armors and he put on buff immunity before even touching him so that the armors go away. And they did. I thought I would have gotten more power back for taking away those armors, but I didn't, but it's fine. He's at 10% health. Super easy fight. It was longer last time, I think, because that was my first time fighting against this fight. But super easy, 1.5 minutes. Awesome. Topped off at 100% health. I can do 5 more fights with Black Widow Void if needed. But yeah, next fight is against the Silver Surfer. I have Odin pre-fights here on me. I think I have 3 of them. I hope I placed all 3 with shock at least. I'm going to just parry heavy this fight. Yeah, I got my 3 Odin pre-fights. Just going to parry heavy and just narrow him to death. If he gets an armor, whatever. I don't plan on him getting any armors, but if he does, it's fine. but the Neuro should just take away what the armors are going to do. Got all the bleeds on him. He's not even going to throw a special 1. He does end up throwing a special, and we'll see if it kills me or not, because Surface special 2 is dangerous. But yeah, I'm barely getting Neuros here, just so slowly. He's at special 2 now. He has 1 buff. Now, if he gets 3 buffs special 2, he's dead, or it's unblockable, so I can go dead, and his unblockable lasts longer than normal, which would suck. So finally getting Neuros on, which is nice. I'm going to throw a special 2 right here just because I can, and he's dead. So super easy fight. Just took a special 2 to the block, which isn't ideal if I'm a rank 4 Silver Surfer, but it is what it is. So finishing this fight without dying, the whole battle group finally had our first donut this season, because we had to, because Matrix just wasn't dying at all. They actually died total of 1 time total. I'm like, donut, yeah! So I felt pretty good to be the last one to finish the fights and to guarantee a donut. Because, again, whenever I have 3 or 4 fights, I always have a counter for the fights, a perfect counter, nothing that's sketch. And those were just super easy fights, and I just wish I got harder fights, but it is what it is. Now, 4 fights this war with no potions used, no deaths, still so far this season, with only 25 fights halfway through the season, which is worse than last season, because I had 52 fights total last season, and 25 is not even half of that, so, I'm not happy about it, but I'm happy with being able to do my fights and do my thing. Kitty Pride is still the main attacker, because whenever I'm allowed Kitty, I do so many fights with her. Nimrod and Black Hole Clairvoyant Archangel are now tied for second, and we're 3-3. Which means that we no longer have a chance for a podium of top 3. Even if we win the rest of the wars, we need to win, I think, 4 of the next wars to be top 10 at least for the next wars, which is going to be really hard because we have hard opponents. So I get to add Mr. Negative and Tigra on path 6 here, times 2 for Skrull, and finally get to add that node 42 for Surfer. No mini boss fights this war, wasn't assigned any. I didn't have to move after boss, but just no reason to move before. And I don't know why. Is it I'm not trusted, or why am I not giving fights? I just want to know why every lines I'm in, they don't give me fights. They just give me 3 or 4 fights, which is under average. Other people get like 5, 6, 7 fights, and I'm like not on the mini bosses. I have so many rank ups. I've been asked for so many more rank ups. Please give me more fights, officers, if you're listening to this. Not that you will, because I want to be useful. But still going deathless. It's really easy to go deathless when you're given 2 or 3 fights a war. And next war will be the same. So I will catch you later. Thank you for coming to this war video. Listen to my rant. And hopefully Matrix is being legit, because they only died once against our 3 or 4 deaths, which we're still kicking butt under 5 deaths a war. But sadly we couldn't keep up to the 1 freaking death. And it was Coop sign off. Happy gaming.